Hendrix. For criminy sakes, the guy's been dead for decades. Aren't you bored with Jimi Hendrix yet? You're not bored with Jimi Hendrix because he represents everything that's great, innovative, holy, exciting, beautiful, and wonderful about the electric guitar. One of the coolest interactive aspects of the print and digital editions of How to Play Like Jimi Hendrix is that IK Multimedia, through their Amplitude Jimi Hendrix plugin, allows you to play all the songs in the magazine with the exact sounds employed by Hendrix himself back in the 60s. You also get this stuff for free. The details are on page 34 of this digital edition.
Hi, I'm Dan Boatman, Amplitude Product Manager for IK Multimedia, and I'm here with DJ Speechless, showing him how to use Amplitude Jimi Hendrix to dial in the sounds of some of his favorite Hendrix tunes. In the Guitar Player Jimi Hendrix Classic Lesson Series, they provided the tab to some of Jimi's greatest songs. So we thought we'd show you a little bit about how to play those songs, and also how to dial in the tones using Amplitude Jimi Hendrix. For those of you who want to get started right away, all the presets included in Amplitude Jimi Hendrix match up with the songs from his complete studio discography, so feel free to dive in. How's it going, Speechless? You ready to rock like Jimi Hendrix?
I am, Dan. Let's do this.
Awesome. Okay, we're set up with Amplitude Jimi Hendrix and Stomp.io, which is IK's floor controller and audio interface. Basically, this is going to give you all your real-time control, and it's also going to let me change patches and do all the manipulation that I would need to do in the studio without taking my hands off the guitar. Just out of curiosity, what's your favorite Jimi Hendrix song to play?
Probably Wind Cries Mary.
Okay, that's a great one. That song was actually written and recorded relatively quickly, so it's mostly just Jimi playing through one of his vintage Marshalls. So the easiest way to get this is just to pull up the model of the British S100, which is a model of a 1966 JTM 100. Check it out. So what do you think?
It's awesome. I'm really impressed. Beautiful, just like the original clean Hendrix tone in that song.
That's IK's amp modeling at work. You know, we were able to track down a vintage 1966 JTM, and our engineers actually took it apart and modeled it circuit by circuit to create a really responsive and playable amp. The harder you play, the more the tubes seem to break up, and the softer you play, the cleaner it is. So it's a lot of fun to play through. Okay, Speechless, I loaded up the preset for another one of your favorite songs. This is Little Wing. So why don't you try this one out?